Hello, it's May 2023, and this video is going to be about no specific topic, but really I just have a message for everyone. And it has to do with seeing the bigger picture. Now, a lot of people think they see a bigger picture, but they only see bigger pieces of it. And I've said many times, for example, many may wake up to one or several things only to slumber in something else while slumbering in everything else. And that's important to think about. In order to see the bigger picture, you not only have to go after information that is suppressed, because there's a reason why it's being suppressed, but you also have to seek out information that's outside of your comfort zone. And a lot of people will adhere to something only because, for example, they've been taught that since they were infants and they had a lot of exposure, and then imaginations grow with it and they just blindly accept it while not being able to even support whatever it is that they accept. We see this, for example, a lot with belief systems and religions, and I've said that belief systems and religions have nothing to do with our reality, and most of all, not the Most High. And we see within each belief system and each religion how there's great divides because of interpretation, moreover feelings, and all this other stuff. And feelings, whether they be love or anger, are simply tools to help us navigate throughout life. Now, when it comes to, for example, religions, you have religions where from childhood they will adopt a pet and then sacrifice that pet, and where we see, for example, with psychological observations is how that really impacts that. And we see cults, for example, murderers, serial killers, rapists, all sorts of these types doing these kind of things. But yet when it's religion based, well, that's okay, right? And it really has to tell you about these religions that do these kind of things. A lot of people accept history, for example, that's been told, despite the evidence showing that everything in our history that we've been told is not true. But again, people will accept what they want to accept and cherry pick information to suit them because they have a conclusion and they work backwards to fulfill that conclusion. Whereas you should start from the beginning and work forward and see where, for example, the information takes you. I just really want to focus on, to get to the bigger picture, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And for a lot of people it's hard to do because it invokes feelings, emotions, fear of the unknown, especially when they establish their identity around something. Again, we see this again with belief systems and religions, where, for example, some religions won't eat certain foods. And I'm not saying anything bad. I mean, people can believe, accept whatever nonsense that they want to. That's up to them. But what's interesting is, for example, certain foods have been introduced into mainstream public, say, for example, through fast food and even restaurants to appease them. And people who are not part of that will eat that food, which, without their knowledge, is giving homage to that belief system. So if you want to see the bigger picture, then you have to step out of your comfort zone. In my life, I never sought out to know anything. Things have been made known to me one way or another, and then from there, at times I'll research something, and through that start going, as a common descriptive, going down all these rabbit holes. And there's a lot of people who talk about truthful things, but then they'll slide in their agenda. And I've talked extensively about, in several videos, about this nonsensical digital currency. And then you have people within that group's divided saying, well, that's a bad one, this is a good one, and there you go. And people are making a lot of money. It's a Ponzi scheme, it's a pyramid scheme, it's fiat currency on steroids, but people can't see that. That's an example how some people will say, yes, this is wrong, and then they'll slumber in something else like that. So that's really my message in this video, is if you are going to research and you want to see the bigger picture, then you have to be willing and able to step out of your comfort zone and explore topics that initially you might think is stupid, ridiculous. And if you can't do that, then, well, you've just put a cap on your being able to see, for example, a bigger picture. And in my life, as I said, I've never sought to know anything out. I've walked paths that and learned things that most people would deem conspiracies. And I've had experiences throughout my life, all sorts, the buffet table of experiences that has given me a broader perspective of things and knowledge. And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm definitely not saying that I'm anyone special. I'm not. In fact, people who get to know me know that I say that it's a burden. And it is. So take what you will from this video of mine here. And again, just want to be very clear, I'm not stating what people should say, think, or do, nor am I stating or implying anything negative about anything or any belief systems, any religions, even though, for example, the one that comes to mind, plenty of hypocrisy, one that I'm familiar with. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Listen to this and write it down if you can't remember it. You're never going to outgrow warfare. You simply must learn to fight. I hear people saying to me, oh, when is it going to get easier? When you die.